next 24 hours, I'm trying to survive training like the world's toughest bow hunter, Cameron Haynes. Just to give you an idea of how hard this is going to be, David Goggins said,
I have trained with many of the toughest and hardest men on the planet, and only one stands out. That one is Cameron Haynes.
I'm gonna carry this 100-pound rucksack a mile up this mountain, run a marathon, do 500 reps in the gym, keep hammering, eat an elk, all while working a full-time job, because that's what Cameron Haynes does every single day. So the question is, will I become the world's next toughest bow hunter, or will I straight up die? There's only one way to find out. I should mention the longest I've ever ran is a half marathon over 6 months ago with no running since. Dude, it is 2:45 in the morning. I'm about to go on a 3-mile run. Hopefully it turns out well, because I haven't ran in quite a while. Popo just went by. He's probably wondering what I'm filming at 2:45 in the morning. The reason why I'm out here, dude, is because Cam Haynes, this is what he does. This is his daily routine. He goes on probably like a 10-mile run. He's got this saying that says, keep hammering. I think what he's talking about is caffeine. I'm not sure, but that's the only way that someone could sustain this type of routine is just by hammering a ton of caffeine. That's why I don't get arrested. As I ran hoping that cop wouldn't incriminate me, I couldn't help but thinking to myself, is it normal to have the fart runs? Maybe they're called run runs. With every stride I let out compliments to the chef of yesterday's meal. Glorious emissions of digestive gases. I also thought that if somebody randomly pulled up wanting to fight, there'd be no chance, because my legs were already dying. Now that, my friend, is living. 3 miles in the books, we got 23 more miles to go. Your mind is playing mental tricks on you and mental games with you, saying you didn't do enough stretching, you haven't run like this in a long time. All of these reasons to quit, and you push through. Man, that is true living right there. So now we gotta go lift. We're gonna shoot our bow and get ready for work. Let's get it. Keep hammering. Cam Haynes loves superset circuit style training involving 400 to 500 reps minimum, and shoots his bow in between sets, only resting enough to move on to the next exercise. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in the fine print of my gym agreement that I can't shoot my bow between sets, so let me just add this here. For my workout, I chose to do 5 sets of 20 reps each. This is what I call don't want to get too big, bro circuit. Starting with incline bench, then moving on to lat pull downs, then tricep extensions, and ending with dumbbell hammer curls, because keep hammering. Alright, so we just finished up our workout, dude, and we have an hour and a half left before we have to start heading to work. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump back on this treadmill, dude, and see how many more miles I can knock out. We got 23 more to go, because Cam Haynes does a marathon every single day. Don't worry, guys, I didn't fart once during the entire time, I think. Shout out to the dude right here, though. He's probably getting abs of steel. Just knocked out another 4.5 miles. It says 3, but it shut off at like a mile and a half. It was like 1:46. That's another 4.5 miles, man. All right, I got a couple more minutes before I got to clock into work. So just like Cam Haynes does every single morning, I'm gonna hammer back some more caffeine and let some carbon fly, baby. Y'all don't be trolling me about my wife's pretty lights now. Man, we are down to 2 arrows, and the nearest archery shop is about an hour away from here. Now, I'm assuming Cameron Haynes would probably just run there on his lunch break, but for me, I'm just gonna have to work with these 2 arrows. Time to get to work. Now you might be thinking to yourself, how are you gonna crush a marathon, dude, when you're working a full-time job? I present you the Redneck Rig 9000, featuring state-of-the-art Scotch tape and plastic for the ultimate experience. They just don't make these any better. So I borrowed this treadmill from my buddy for the video and only plugged it in to make sure that it turned on and worked. It wasn't until after I started working that I realized a major issue. Dude, that is a problem. It doesn't actually tell me the distance. Crap. Thinking my video was ruined, there was only one thing that I could do. Control what I could control. I'm on my lunch break. I got about 30 minutes to knock out 3 more miles. It's about to storm. I can't control that treadmill, but what I can control is my own effort. So I'm just gonna go ahead and knock out 3 more miles and do what I can to complete this marathon today. I gotta quit talking. I'll see you in a second. Well, that sucked. That was not fun. I got 2.5 miles, but on the bright side, 10 miles down. And also, check it out, bro. My first official Cam Haynes Keep Hammering blister, dude. I'm like official now, bro. Check me out, man. So yeah, that's definitely a highlight of my day. And with that being said, your boy's gotta get back on the grind. As I grinded away, I looked at the time and realized it's elk eating elk day. That didn't come out right. Cam Eats Wild Game is personally harvested pretty much year-round, so when I searched for high-quality elk to buy, this is what I found. Add 1 pound of ground elk. This is gonna be so good, dude. And it's such a good price, too. Check out. Are you serious? $60 for shipping? I might as well get a round trip flight to Eugene, Oregon and get it straight from the man himself. So I decided to pick up this elk at my local farmer's market, but it's 3% beef. I think it's sort of like how everyone says they're 3% Cherokee. Yo, this elk is amazing, dude. I can't even imagine what it tastes like freshly harvested like an hour or two straight off the mountain. So I'm filming this on a Wednesday night, and that's my wife and I's date night, and tonight I could decide what we're gonna do. So just like Cam Hanes incorporates his family into his dreams, like lifting and running with his wife and kids, I've decided that my wife and I, we're about to go knock out some more miles at the gym. Legs are smashed, feet are smashed, but we got it done. Half marathon in the books. With 13 miles down and 13 more to go, I still had to carry this 100-pound beast 1 mile up this mountain. The only thing I'm thinking to myself is, that sucks. All right, guys, we are here at the mountain. I got the 100-pound rucksack. We're about to take it up this mountain, dude. I don't know if I can actually do this. I might die, but hey, man, we're gonna keep hammering. Let's go. Bismillah. Let's go, baby. With optimism high, smashed legs, and pre-workout coursing through my veins, I began my ascent to what very could have well been the last time I ever had legs. How you doing, sir? Good. Doing great.
One pair of pants late.
How are y'all doing?
Great, how are you?
Could be better. Clearly my optimism was fading quickly. The only thing I could think to myself was, come on, baby calves, you can do it. Don't fail me now. Just when I thought I had made it to the top, I realized, nope, I got a lot more to go. Oh, that sucks. Watch your step, Mr. Cameraman. We gotta go all the way up there. Pre-workout burst. I had scoped out this place a week prior to filming, so I had no idea how long it would take to get to the top, and that really started messing with me. I have no idea how much further we gotta go. Oh, that sucks. I think this is the way. I don't know. Oh, horse riding only. This isn't the way.
Emotional damage.
My lats and shoulders were on fire. I actually had a microphone on my left shoulder, so I could only switch between my lats and my right shoulder. There were so many times that I wanted to quit. You know, it really sucks when you don't actually know when it's going to be over. You have no idea what the finish line is going to be. But that's kind of metaphor for life. Yeah, you never really know when it's going to end. So I guess you just got to keep pushing. Oh God. Is this up? Is this what I got to do? All right. It was at this point I really started questioning my life decisions. Oh, let's go, baby. I was a half mile into my shenanigans when I came across a sign that really spoke to me. Quiet point. Oh my God.
How do you feel?
I feel great and terrible at the same time. My shoulders and my back are on fire. After many false ends, I had finally made it to the top. That was incredible. Dude, I wanted to quit so many times. I just kept thinking about my kids, man. Like, I hate to see them. I would hate for them to see me quit. I wouldn't want to instill that in them, so dude, I just kept pushing. Wow. Let's say we're at the top. What would you say? I had done it. I had survived training like the world's toughest bow hunter for 24 hours, minus the marathon. So who should I train like next? Khabib? Goggins? Willink? Maybe nobody cares. I have to work harder.